Good morning, everybody. It's your boy D Mac. Let's talk. So, Deshaun Watson. I'm going to do another update on Deshaun Watson because the NFL has done something that's kind of fishy. So we know what's going on with Deshaun Watson right now. All of the allegations that are coming out about him. They have 10 civil lawsuits and 22 civil lawsuits and 10 criminal lawsuits against him. So if you got a player who has all of this scrutiny against him, why would you take your time during the 100 best players video to come out with a special video about Deshaun Watson, talking about how his talent is undeniable, but his future is questionable? They don't do this for people who have been molesters, not molesters, but sexual assault predators. This is not this is not the type of press that you would give to someone who's accused of such a serious crime. So why then is the NFL doing this? I remember when Ray Rice got in trouble for beating his girlfriend. We all saw the video of Ray Rice beating his girlfriend, and he was immediately put out of the league. We saw the incident with Alvin Kamara. That's who I was thinking about the other day, whose name I couldn't think of. But Alvin Kamara, he got into an incident with a lady at a hotel room, and he was kicked off of the New Orleans Saints roster. Um, and there's many, many more. So why is there so much, seems like, protection by the NFL for Deshaun Watson if he's really what they're claiming him to be and what these women are claiming him to be? I'm not understanding this. This isn't adding up. It's not measuring up. And I'm going to continue with that narrative. It may not be the popular narrative, but this is what I believe in my gut. Based off what I'm seeing and how the reaction towards Deshaun Watson in this situation is, this doesn't line up or add up with the NFL's way of doing things or handling this situation. So it's just so hard for me to believe this story. Everything in me is telling me, Mac, hold out. Just keep on waiting because something is going to come out to make all of these naysayers and all of these people who jumped the gun look crazy. And so that's what I'm doing, man. I'm just holding out because all of this stuff that's going on is not lining up. If you want Deshaun Watson as your quarterback, um, I think they've put on the pressure that they need to apply just to let them see, let him see what they are capable of doing to him and his career. And now they're giving him the option. All right, you see what we're capable of doing. We can destroy your entire life. Now the choice is on you. Either you play for the Houston Texans, or we go through with whatever we have already set up and planned for you. But if you don't play for us, then you know if you don't play for us, you're going to go ahead and suffer the consequences, and we'll sick the movement on you. But if you do play for us, then everything will go away. And I already did a video about Mr. Busby, who is the lawyer for the plaintiffs. So Mr. Busby, very, very questionable. He already has been in under scrutiny for bad practices and trying to get into politics and letting one of his friends off the hook for a DWI because he was trying to be elected or something like that. There's so much of that crookedness in Mr. Busby that we can't trust him right now because he has aspirations of politics, and we know that people in law enforcement who wants to move in politics, they're looking for that one big case that can get them the notoriety they need to run for that election. So Mr. Busby and this whole case is very questionable. His character is questionable. Some of the stories that these women are telling are questionable. I'm not saying that they're lying. I'm saying that they're questionable because there's some holes in these stories that are not adding up. So I'm going to continue on this path. I'm standing firm on what I believe. And if I'm wrong in this case, I come back and say that I'm wrong, but I'm sticking with my guns on this one. It's just too fishy. If you have a man who has altogether 32 cases on him, why would you showcase him on anything that would connect him to the NFL? If anything, you would be trying to move away from that type of person if you had confidence that they've done something wrong. But the NFL, I believe they know something that we don't know, and that's why they won't full out attack Deshaun Watson like they've done other players in the past who had these types of allegations against them. So y'all just go find that video. I just pulled it up real easy. It was one of the first things to pop up, and you'll see how they're praising Deshaun Watson, but at the same time, it's a cryptic message because they say the talent is undeniable, but the future is uncertain. That's like a public warning to Deshaun Watson. We know what you can do on the field. That's why we want you there. But your future is determined by the decision that you make. That may be me reaching, but hey, that's what I saw. And based on all of the coverage that I've done of this particular case and the things that I see, that's a very cryptic message. Other people just see it as a part of the video, but me, I hear that totally different. Am I a conspiracy theorist? That's on you. That's on you. I call myself a person who looks for truth. And that's what I want in every situation. I want truth so that I can bring truth to the people. That's what this whole entire channel is about, bringing truth to the people. I'm not just going to accept anything. I question everything. And so, with that being said, just keep an eye on this scenario because I really hope that they're not using the Me Too movement to hurt this young man. That would be very detrimental to both. It would be detrimental to Deshaun Watson, and it would be detrimental to the Me Too movement. Because as we continue on and as we see the Me Too movement being abused and used to being weaponized to try to bring men down, the more it's losing credibility. And that's not where we want that to be because we have women out there and we have also men who have been assaulted and they need that representation. So let's not destroy the credibility of the Me Too movement by weaponizing it against men. That's all I'm saying. Yo, this is your boy D Mac. Y'all know what I say. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but the word can always heal you. I'm out.